Hello, everybody. QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Zero City. As you can see, we still have the event going on. We have the Insular Massacre going on. We have 10 days left in the event. I have not made as much progress and effort on this game as I would have liked. Unfortunately, Hustle Castle also started an event and trying to do all of those, plus dealing with all of the coronavirus lockdown change in life is keeping everything interesting, let's say. You would think being locked at home, you'd be able to get a lot more done, but with a couple little ones running around and needing to keep up their school and trying to work and everything, it makes things a bit on the crazy side. So, as you can see, I've still been grinding. Got 103 collections to go through. We're not going to do all of those here, but we're certainly going to do some. We opened up 19, which is where we were on our last video. The goal is obviously to get to this guy here so we can get some legendary items because we need them badly. We certainly can make use of this legendary multi-purpose weapon, and hopefully we'll come up with some other good stuff as we're going through. My squad is, I think, pretty much the same. Actually, it could be a slight difference. I don't think this happened yet in the last video. I got my fourth level 85 fighter, so we got one, two, three, four right now. And I think I had three before. So the other three were running my prototypes from the previous event, and our powers are like 1255 or something like that. And when I got another level 85, I can't use that other prototype, so now I'm not, and our squad power went down. And we're I've done a few arenas here and there, and I win occasionally, maybe average somewhere between fourth and sixth. I've gotten a couple fourths. Um, Nothing exceptional. I certainly have beaten some people at about 12, 1.2 million power. I've beaten one of them up to 1.7, like 1.6, some 1.5s, but for the most part, everybody's way stronger. We can't really compete, so we need to get stronger. We still got training going on. We have our fifth level 85 getting ready to come up, and I've been fighting people in the arena. Interestingly enough, I'm a level, aiming to be 6 by 85. I've been going against people with 5 by 85 and 1 by 100. So I'm not sure why they're in my bracket and why I'm fighting them, but obviously I can't compete with them. I mean, there's some strategies. So if I can get up there where I can beat most of the people I'm fighting, then I can have a chance to beat them for sure. So that's not going to be a huge gain once I can get there, but yeah, not there. Definitely need to work on that. And I'm hoping to make some progress in this event. I don't remember what I covered on the last video, but right now things might look a little bit differently. I have the computer setup going. I think I did some tests before, but we are running on the new computer here. I say quote unquote new computer because it's actually quite old, but it's stronger, more powerful than the previous one I had. It allows me to do the recording on it, allows me to stream the game, and we're running at 60 frames per second now instead of 30. Some of the battles get a little bit choppy here and there, but for the most part, not too bad. It makes recording and everything a whole lot easier this way. So this is the way I'm going to go. I'm a little curious about the sound volume. I've been going back and forth on a couple things, and I did a video last night in Hustle Castle where the mic seemed like it was okay, and I'm just not sure if that's it right now or not. So leave a note, leave a message in the comments, and let me know how does this sound. Is it okay? I have another option I can go with, but this one's a lot easier, and I would prefer to go with this method. So let me know if the voice is okay, and also the game sounds in the background. When you gotta turn up the mic, is this gonna be too loud while I'm talking? I've tried to turn it down because I've heard some comments in previous videos on other games that it's a little loud, so trying to tweak that number and get something that's good. So, all right, that is it for the intro. We are going to go in and see if we can't get some stuff. I went ahead and spent a little bit of my food. My food's down a bit. Started going through some of the dailies. I don't have them all done yet. This one used a little bit. I went through the event map here. We went through all of these guys, so these are done. Spent a bunch of my food. I refreshed. I had a bunch of people on my map here that were super powerful, so I refreshed some of those and got rid of some of those, just in a way to get rid of some of the food, because obviously we're going to get some food while we're doing this. Let's see. We have some chests to open. These will probably wait. So we got 5 oranges and 60 blues. And then again, these are the chests from previous events. Looks like Christmas that I didn't open. I'm going to hold off on those for the moment. What are these? I am going to open that right now. Let's see if we can't find something good. You know what? I should have waited on that one. Because there we go. I need something good to help me be more powerful. But at the same time, I might get them in the event, so I might want to save these because a lot of these chests actually level with you. So once I can get to, generating level 100 items, I should say this. This could have excuse me, potentially been a level 100, so might have been a bad decision there. All right, 28% chance of enhancing chemical damage by 45%. I think I mentioned in my American Dad game, I'm running damage on my, what do we have in this game? They're called Chemist, I believe. I get all the games mixed up. So Chemist, yeah. And it's not a way I usually go, but they've been helping me tremendously in that game. So I might need to consider it. Um, this guy's an 85, and I mean, just at the basics, it's going to be way better anyway, right? So let's go ahead and these are what? Level 82 Chemist. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Why aren't you wearing a level? Why aren't you wearing that? Um. Alrighty, hold on a second. Look at this. We can start getting more powerful already. We just have to spend some time in the game, which I haven't been doing. There's a 70, 85. No, 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 and you. All right. So you are going to get this gear instead. And what is this one? 69, and this will be about the same, I'm sure. 68, and you're 79. Well, look at that. A Ranger 79. We might be able to use that too. We got to take a look. I think I looked at that one, but we'll take a look at that one too. All right, so if we outfit you with this, our chemical knowledge goes up by double almost. Defense is up by 50%. We have crit instead of dodge, reducing enemy's chemical defense, which is nothing special. Taking damage 30% and enhancing chemical damage. That could come in handy if we switch to a different item, but whatever. This will be helpful. He's at 118, and we will equip it. I should look to see what the res was doing. He's up an extra 33,000. Obviously, we need this weapon to be up better, but that's going to help our restores, which would be highly helpful. Let's go ahead and look at our, I keep calling them archers because that's what they are in Hustle Castle. Our rangers. Haha, I got it before it showed me. See what gear we're running here. He is a 67 legendary. It's a 69 legendary. I'm sure. Whoa, that's infantry. 69 infantry. Okay. Yeah, I think we can't use that one. And this one I must have compared already. Increasing dodge on the left versus increasing defense on the right. So yeah, we're gonna stick with the left on that one. All right. Sorry, getting comments. There's a lot of if you sent me messages on YouTube or Facebook and I haven't responded, falling a bit behind on that with everything else going on as well. So my goal continues to be to respond to everybody and just know that I'm a bit behind and I am trying to get caught back up on all that. All right, let's do that. I also apologize if this video goes a bit longer with everything going on and testing the new setup and everything. The videos have gotten a little bit longer. I did an almost hour video last night in Hustle Castle, so I apologize if this one gets that way. I don't think it will be that bad. Um, some people like it. Some people like the shorters during the events. With things going on, I might start doing my grinding as I record, so that would make the videos a bit longer as I'm doing that. So I apologize. Let me know in the comments if that's something you prefer or don't prefer, and I'll see what I can do to accommodate. So let's go ahead and jump in and open up a couple of these collections and see if we can't get a lucky. Getting a prototype would be huge, highly, highly helpful. Getting 6 would be significantly more helpful. As you can see, we don't have any yet for our level 85. Getting some legendary or epics are going to be huge because we don't have those. Pretty much anything, any top item we get is going to be helpful. So I'm just going to go down one of each just for, just because, why not? We'll go for some slow. Oh, yes! Right from the beginning. Hello. Now that is what I'm talking about. I don't care what it is. It's a top level legendary. I'll take it. 32% chance of dealing damage when attacking. Oh yeah. Slots for what? Damage and crits? No, dodges and crits. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me This is why it's gonna be a little bit slow because I'll be bouncing back and forth. Oh, I finally got one of these red guys. I fight the red guys all the time. All right, he's at full 85 gear. This is from beating the that one area. But you're 85. I got another one here, I think, right here. And you're, oh man, look at that. I can't even use it. All right, well, we will once we get another level 85 because we can put, it might even be worth considering moving some of the other things around. We'll have to see how we can balance some things out and get three of our archers in the back, sorry, rangers in the back with top level items. Let's see if this is going. Let's do a comparison right here anyway. See if we're going to do that switch right now. All right. Increased dodge. I think I want that one. DPS is up, but this is a slower one, so 61 to 67 versus half, but twice the speed. So damage is probably about the same, but having that extra dodge, I think, might be the way to go. 21% chance of dealing damage to a group versus 32% chance of dealing 130% damage. When attacking, chance of stun, which I do like. When attacking, 30% chance of increasing damage done. I think I'm gonna stick with this one for now, but I do like that one as well. The slow I don't really enjoy, but hey, we have some more top level gear that it gives us choices and options, which right now we don't have a lot of options because we don't have a lot of top level gear. Hey, that's a good start. You know what? I forgot. One thing I noticed, it's completely, this is no factual basis on anything, but in Hustle Castle during the last event, I noticed when I opened up a certain area and if I didn't leave, if you started getting like a top level set of results coming back and you didn't leave, you continue to get them. But the moment you back out and come back in, it kind of resets. So I'm wondering if there's like a random number generator that gets called when you come in. So you're getting good stuff while you stay in. So whether there's anything to that or not, I'm not sure. But if there was, that was pretty stupid for me to leave. I kind of forgot that I had that in the past. You didn't always get the top level stuff, but you generally got more of the top stuff. Um, Again, there's no basis on that other than it's just observation that I thought I might have recognized. All right, we'll try to unrival with chemist. Like I said, I'm just going to go one of each for now, and then we'll see if we pop around to some others. And a lot of that stuff. And getting all of this are arch enemies. Getting a lot of the food is why you shouldn't hold all these to the end because you end up wasting all that food. Since I haven't been able to grind quite as much, I'm not losing quite as much because I've been maxing out on food. I haven't been able to optimize my food with everything else going on at the moment. So look at that, 40 days premium. That would be something to get. Well, we're getting a whole lot of nothing so far. That's been pretty much all of my 24 has been a whole lot of nothing. I might have done this. We'll do another one. Life of a zombie. Camouflage prototype. Firepower prototype. Let's go for a double right here. I'm ready for it. Alright, well, if there's anything to the random number generator economy, I'm going to back out because I'm getting a whole lot of nothing. Let's go. Make sure we keep everybody happy. Hop right back in. And go to, where were we? Life of a zombie we did. We'll do consequences this time. We have 16 of those we can open. Premium 40 days. That'd be huge. Zombie for 40 days. Not quite as huge, but still nice. Alright, give me some good. That would be worse than before. Alright, try one more. Oh wait, that took me all the way to the top, didn't it? I forgot it resets me up top. Alright, that's uncommon. I'm backing out. The blues were better than the greens. Again, I have not heard anybody speculate this. I'm not based on anything other than a different game that had, oh man, we're almost full. I'll have to go to my map and refresh and get rid of my top people I can't fight. See if I can get some better people to fight later. The goal is to get some better gear so we can go through and fight higher level people. Oops, wrong spot. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, let's just do one of these. Why not? Maybe we can get some good here too. And yeah, maybe not. Hey, I got some cards though. Oh yeah, that's why we opened up to get cards. I forgot. Oh, while we're here, let's go ahead and see if we can't clear some of these out. Spend some of our food. I already did that one. Sirius Black, I already did him. Tried to beat him earlier, he beat me. Maybe with my new chemist setup, I can do it. All right, let's go ahead and refresh this. See if we can get lucky. That's not so helpful. I just got to spend the food. I don't have to spend it, but why waste it when this is something I could do? Like this one, I'm hoping to be able to get my power up high enough where I can fight this guy, but he's extremely powerful. So I already tried to beat him, and he smoked me without even trying. This one we can keep. We can actually beat that person, so I'll keep that one just in case. You are useless. And now we got some more money. We'll take that one as an option. And useless. That was not helpful. Military base, anything good here? Ready to refresh that one apparently. That's a huge one, but can't beat that guy. So this is where I got that top level ranger gear by beating this area here. That was some time ago, before I was even able to handle the gear. All right, I can't do any more refreshes. I can't waste any more food. It'd be nice if I could just give a bunch away. Um, my third and fourth run through railway station, I can do it, but I'm not going to do that right now. It's going to take too long. I could jump in the arena for money, but that's going to be too distracting while we're trying to do this. So we'll just be wasting some more food here. All right, come on. Maybe we got a good, we'll go to the bottom. Shelter's favorite. See, we got a good RNG draw on this page. It's a little better. Ooh, decoration. What is it? Decorating your shelter feature for, what is it? Oh, flags. Okay. All right. Let's do another one of those. I don't know if that's a good pull or not, so let's do another one. We got 17 we can do down here. I would be very happy to get some of these too, by the way. Ooh, or an orange one. I didn't see that was an option. Ooh, hello. All right, well, that's not so bad. 300 crypto coins. I'll be taking that. What was the max crypto coins we can get? 15, 20. Wow, there are some massive things you can pull. Imagine this, if you got this one, you pulled four orange gems. That would be sick. I'd be happy to take that. Yeah, I'd be happy for one. Who am I kidding? I might even take that over the prototypes. Let's try this one here. We got a bunch of these. In all the events I've done in Hustle Castle, I've never once pulled an orange. They're called gems in Hustle Castle. They're called chips here in this game, I guess. I misspoke a minute ago, but same thing. All right, disappointing. I know a lot of people are getting a lot of prototypes. RNG is different for everybody. I would like to get something here. Our food is maxed. Everything. Let's go ahead and see if we can't spend something. Spend something on something. Or we could craft an epic. What levels are epics up to? 40, 56 to 66. Not strong enough to be useful. I guess need to level this up, so let's go ahead and just do this just to spend some because we're wasting it all. One other thing I'm going to do, it's probably not the best idea. Yeah, it's not. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Anything else we can spend stuff on so we're not wasting it? I believe, we can just go ahead and fight. There's no reason not to do these fights, right? We can test out our what things look like here on 60 frames per second. See if there's any lagging. Not you. Not you. Ooh, refresh. All right, let's fight you. 700,000 should be an easy win. Let's see how it skips around. Definitely should be an easy win for us. Oh, come on. People have been asking in Hustle Cast for a long time for that to change, so you don't have to, they can tell you before you go into the fight if the other person's online, so you're not, wasting your time with all those loading screens. All right, fine. Just got to deal with wasting all this food. Just have a hard time doing that. Sorry about that. I think I smashed the mic. All right, come on. Another reason I'm popping out, I'm hoping that my luck can change and get something good to happen here. Because we're getting a whole lot of nothing for 32 times so far. We did get that one legendary item, so I guess I can't say too much. All right, that's... Ooh, there we go. Finally, something a lot more useful. Okay. I'm just going to randomly scroll around to a spot and just pick something. I have more of the ones on the bottom. All right, that was highly useless. Let's try that one. I think I might be picking the same one all the time. Should pay attention. All right, popping out again. Maybe I gotta log out of the game completely and back in, see if that changes it. So obviously we have enough. We could go up to 100. We can get those 2 legendary items. Let's just start on top here. We get the 2 legendary items. We can get the multi-purpose weapon. Both would be highly useful to pull those out now, but 200 crypto coins, very nice. I just, want to save some of these for the end. I've always had really good luck at the end. Again, I don't know if they increase drop rates at the end or not, but I've always had really good luck with it. So I'm just gonna blast it. It's gonna take too long if we're gonna just sit there and have it go slow every time. So I just have a hard time not saving some to the end. There we go. A little better. What do we got? Reanimate Violet 80. That is useful. I'm happy to take that one. Oh, no, 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 no. Whew. Whew. That was almost a disaster. Sorry, I hit the mic again. Gotta use this new setup. All right, so we got 300 crypto coins and we got a Violet. So, if my RNG theory is true, we're not getting top level, but we're getting high level. So I did this in the last Hustle Castle one. I was giving a ranking system to what it is. And they're not always all on that level. So if that was true, we would probably not be at like a level 1, getting the best, or level 5 is the worst. So a 3 would be medium stuff. I'd say this would probably be a 2. So a little bit above medium, but not getting the best. Oh, yes. So again, if there is anything to this crazy logic or not, we've had 3 reasonably good pulls. We got an epic item, epic weapon, we just got an epic chip, and we got 300 crypto coins. So again, let's see if we can get a few more in this before I back out of that screen. Give some more um, numbers to this theory. And you're gonna get plenty of junk too, so it's not everything is the best. So that's where you got to try to read into the numbers here, read into the data. Oh, another one. Nice. Another reanimation. Very good. We'd like some restores. So now here's the greedy question. Do we pop out and hope to get a top one so we can get some prototypes and some legendary items, or do we stay in here and continue to collect things that are good and helpful? That's the question. I got so much food going to waste. Oh. And I got those things on my OCD on the background. I see the items I need to click so I can, have the happiness going. Not clicking on those is killing me. All right, let's do like 2 more. If we don't get something good, we'll pop out. Probably not useful, but we'll look later and do 1 more. If it's nothing, we're gonna pop out. All right, yeah, that's certainly some good stuff. Let's go look at those reanimations, see if I can't put those to use right now. I think I can only put 1 of them to use, but all right. So Jackson is doing a restore at the moment. Hopefully I didn't just unplug the mic. No, I'm still good. Okay. All right. So Jackson's restore. You are a restore with, as a very low level restore, I think. But obviously we're using the prototype on that one. So do we switch this over to reanimate? I think I do. He's at 151 power. Once in a while, oh, it's a deal. Damn it, what? Hold on. Oh, they were purple. Right. So we do more DPS. Dodge goes up a lot. We got a bigger reanimation, which is good. Let's put that on 155. Oh. Right, extra 14,000. So this one's even more. This is a very slow, and this is a very slow as well. So there's that problem. Chemistry knowledge, so obviously that makes that better. The dodge is better, which is good. Our animation goes up, and oh, we got to go for that one, definitely. Oh, all right, good, good, good. So let's see. We are getting better slowly. We might just do a little bit more, get a few more, and we'll save some. We still got 10 more days, and obviously I don't want to go through everything right now. Let's see where that puts us up to compare at 1250 maybe. 1.25, 1.258. Definitely getting stronger, but nothing crazy for sure. But let's do a few more. Maybe go up to somewhere between 50 and 60. Save the rest when I can actually make some use out of the food instead of just throwing it away. Some blues. I'm not looking for blues. I don't know which one I clicked. That one. Come on. All right. 1 more of these and we're going out. That's all junk. We got to pull a number 1 instead of pulling a 4. All right, you're done. Out. I'm going to stick with this approach in all these games until I can be proven right or proven wrong. All my data is anecdotal, but it's been playing out for me consistently, so I'm going to stick with it. Ooh, yes, finally got one. You know what? I'm not backing out of this one. We're staying in this one for sure. Use this prototype as a set of armor to change and greatly enhance one of the abilities for a ranger. That is what I'm talking about. My rangers are doing the damage. We got some armor, which is going to probably get some extra damage. Yes, taking it. Taking it. I'm not backing out. We're staying in. We're going to test that theory. We're getting ones on this one. We're going to get a lot of ones. Let's stick with it. Not useful. Now I'm okay wasting food and get some more prototypes. Come on, give me some more of those. Oh, yes! Yes! And we, oh, hello. We needed one of these too. Jeez. Yes. All right, another legendary item, and we got a prototype. We are not backing out of this for anything. We're getting ones. We're going to stick with a one here. Give me some more. I want to be greedy. You know what? If we keep pulling those numbers, we might go through all of these right now. All right. My luck is running out. Go for a few more here. You can't all be good ones. Ooh, a blue chip. I'll take that one. A blue dodge. That's going to be useful. I'm not sure if I'm putting any blues in. I might, go violets and above. Still on the fence on that one yet. I haven't put a lot of chips in, so still trying to figure that out. All right, what do we have? 57 open so far. Got our first level 85 prototype. We got 3 legendary items, I think. Maybe it's 2. We got some epics. There we go. Some purple. What do we call in this game? This is called dust, and the other materials in this game. All right. All right, come on. I'm gonna be greedy. I want some more. I want some more good stuff. Let's go. There we go. Damage. I am very happy about that one for sure. We are pulling some good stuff. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Obviously, we saw prototypes. So we know the prototypes are coming, so if we don't refresh, we can stick on the same RNG here. All right. I already went past the 60 that I said. I'm just seeing we can't pull out another one here. All right. I'm questioning if I'm going to be staying in at this point. A couple more. That's good. Premium for 2 days. That's good. But I saw orange there for a second. I got excited. All right, let's try this one. Professions. All right, 3 more of nothing, and then we're gonna back out. What have you done for me lately and all? Maybe there's a limit to the number of good things you can get for each good entry into your RNG number here. All right, it's another one. 400 crypto coins, nice. We need crypto coins here for sure. I haven't been doing any of the refreshes on the event where you go and get the boxes because I haven't had a lot of crypto coins, but this is certainly going to help. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, double violet. Crit and I think I have a legendary here, so this is not going to be useful right now, but I'm not going to complain about that for sure. Gives us options. We like options. All right, let's do a couple more. I'm doing exactly what it says I'm going to do by spending them all. And we got 10 more days in the event, so obviously we'll be getting some more stuff, so I can save more for the end. I'd like to get one more prototype. Is that asking too much? It might be, but I'm going to ask for it anyway. Come on, one more, one more. Professions, that's where you're going to give it to me, I think. Or not. The other problem is our food is probably, our cash is probably maxed out too, and I should go spend that before, instead of just wasting it. Premium for another day. All right, that's it. I'm going to back up. Obviously, that's a premium item as well, so I shouldn't be. Look at that, our cash is almost full. So what do we can spend a little bit of that right now, I think. How long till we can, 1 hour. 1 hour, we can build something. Oh, no thank you. No thank. Oh, what did I do? Oh man, I don't know if you guys are seeing that. We don't want that. Okay, this one. All right, so we have a lot to build yet. Yeah, I think we will build some of that, which is going to cost. We'll probably do one of the accounting office here. So that'll give us 1 million. So let's go take a look real quick down here in our chip center, the tech center. Let's do upgrade chips in use. I don't have a lot of chips in use. Obviously, we got 1, 2, 3 violets going on. 4, there's another one. I don't know why I have that defense on him. We got a damage here. That could be, we could power that guy up for sure. Let's see if we got, we want to do a unification, let's call it in this game. We would do here. We don't have any blues. We can't do that. Nope. I'm looking for more than one blue so we can critter dodge. I guess those could be blue. I just can't see them. They're not maxed out. That's why I can't do anything with them. All right, well, whatever. That's fine. We're not gonna go do anything more right now. We're gonna go test out our new good stuff here. See what we can get to, and we'll save the rest for the next video. Hopefully I'll get a couple more videos out between now and by the time the event's over. So we're gonna go to our big guy here, who is, what's your name? Allison. And we are gonna give Allison our first prototype at level 85. Ooh, we got this guy too. What was this? I didn't even look what it was, did I? I did, didn't I? What? Look at that. What am I doing? I think I did that just for the health, but I got the wrong device on this guy. Yeah, I think I did that just because it was a high health, but that is completely useless here. But we have this other one now we can give to our only other level 85 here. So we're going to have to make that change once we get a little bit more powerful and not have such a stupid setup going like we do now. So, all right, so we do this will give us an extra 800 in chemistry knowledge. Our defense, I like the extra health, which is nice. I don't know if these are going to be quite as useful, but you would think it would be considering it's an 85 instead of 63. So, we'll go ahead and do the equip. So I don't have the ring on right now, or whatever it's called here, the watch. And the reason I don't is because I don't want to artificially, look at that up to 30,000 now, inflate his numbers, her numbers, no, his. Oh wait, he's not a res anymore. He's a reanimation, right? So that's going to be an RX for restore Jackson. I'm drawing a complete blank on what it's called in Hustle Castle. Obviously it's reanimate here. You gotta be kidding me. You're not restore, you are revive. Come on, shout it out really loud so I can hear it, because I can't think what it's called. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. All right. I know we have somebody set up with that gear, so let's go check. Res. Silly. Silly. I was thinking RX for some reason. I just couldn't think of RZ. Apparently, that was too hard to come up with. Of course. Okay, let's get back and make him an RZ for resurrection. All right, Jackson. I'm going to Jackson. RZ. There we go. All right. Powers up. Better. Not going with this because he's not dealing a lot of damage, so I don't want to make his numbers higher when it's not going to help us out tons. That's the reason for that. Let's go back. I can't give you. See, he has one on because I had it on before. And I think I was testing out damage with him, but obviously we shouldn't do that. Um, what are you running here? 69 and a 65. That's the best I can probably do for now. We're going back to our big girl, not big guy, big girl Allison here. Sharp power is 244. Man, how difficult is it to click on one little tiny area? Apparently it's just too hard to figure out. There we go. All right, so what will this do? Let's try it on. When taking damage has a chance of increasing own dodge rate and last. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. I run this one in Hustle Castle and I've been running it for a long time. So putting it on this equipment gives me a chance to increase my dodge plus 50% chance on up for my team to increase their dodge. So that one, but in the other, I'm pretty sure it's for every single other one. So this one I love and I'm absolutely going with. 244, absolutely. Powers up to 277. Again, we can make Allison a whole lot more useful if we can get a better one of these on. You guys probably saw it before. I remember now when I did it, I got it from the event. It's like, hey, the health is way up. Chemical defense, that's going to help a little bit. But chemistry knowledge, this is really good, and we're wasting it on her. This should be on our chemist. But for right now, I think her health in the background is probably a little bit better. And once we get a good one, we'll certainly make that switch, or even a reasonable one, not even necessarily a good one. Especially we got another level 85 coming soon. So within the next week or so, we'll probably make that change. I think that was all we had to change with the new items we got. That one's only 69. We got this. This was 85 I mentioned. Yeah, we're not even using that one right now, so we're going to hold off on that one. We got this new 85, which we're not using at the or 82, whatever, at the top level of our range. We're not using it at the moment, but we'll likely use it soon. I do like the dodge, which is good. And anything else? These are damage dealing, which I need to check those out to see if I want to consider making a damage dealer on my team. Again, we should have some more top level people first. Level 85 people, that is. All right, and we are going to stop right there. Let's see where that puts us. Obviously, I've mentioned this over and over and on all my channels, but the power isn't necessarily as important as most people think it is, but it is an indicator of where you're going. So we started today at 1.2, we're at 1.3. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump in an arena real quick just to do a comparison. So I will wrap up the video as I jump in. So for those that don't want to stick around, um, you don't need to watch that because I'll end it after that. But I do want to test out this gear that I got. So I'm going to jump in. I haven't done that on this device yet. I'm just going to use food because I don't want to, we got all of our food. We're going to use that setup of everything we have here. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. So yeah, that power is, what I'm going to do a beginner series. Well, I'll probably start in Hustle Castle, but the same concepts go throughout all the games: Hustle Castle, American Dad, and Zero City. And I'm going to do a kind of a guide to start at the beginning of the game and power up a team and give advice on how you should do it, how you should consider it, and especially once you get up to the level 6. So in this game, Command Center 6, Throne Room 6, and Hustle Castle, and Situation Room 6, and American Dad, you can get up there and then you can just start. I'd recommend certainly getting to that level and just farming like mad. You can get a full team of legendary items, and you should leave whenever you get bored because you don't want to get bored, obviously. But um, the longer you stay there, the more you grind, the better you're off you're going to be later in the game. So every single person can leave level 6 with a full squad of legendary items, and then have many in the background as well that you can choose from. So I'll take that, hopefully use that as a guide and post that up on the site and direct people there. And then I'll continue on with probably these other accounts of, level 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11 for Hustle Castle of, direction you should go and advice to give for those kinds of things. So, all right. So what I do here, I don't know if I've covered this game. I look for the lowest 5 people. So 1.2, there's a 1.3. I got 3 people below 1.3. And then those are usually the 5 people I'm going to fight. So we got 4 below 1.5, 5 below 1.5. All right, you got 5 below 1.4. I know I can use these arrows, but I like to know where people are. So we got 5 people below 1.4. So it's not, I'm not the best here by far, but this is a good enough setup where I should be able to finish between 4 through 6, or maybe get lucky and squeak out a third. But it's going to depend also on how these people are set up. So um, and I didn't look at their setup. So all right, one person fought us and lost. Libbles. Who was Libbles right there? 1.3. He's right in the middle of the road. Let's go ahead and fight him. Him or her. All right, this will be our first test of our new prototype, and increasing dodge for the rest of the team, which will be useful. And we got our extra restore going on here, or reanimation, I guess it was. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully the sound. Oh, I forgot we can double speed here. Let's double speed. Hey, not bad. It's a good start. Let's go look at our numbers. Hopefully that background noise isn't too loud while, for me it's blasting in my ear, but I'm pretty sure on the video it shouldn't be too bad. All right, so we got our tank sitting out front, taking 87% of the damage. For those that don't know how to read this, it took me, for whatever reason, it took me the longest time to figure out how to read these. And once I did, it was like hugely enlightening. Um, so what this is telling me is that Scarlet took 87% of my damage, and the red is what they took by um, regular damage. And then I'm going to use Hustle Castle terms because I'm not sure what it is on this one, but actually there's a chart here somewhere where it tells you what everything is. Um, but that's regular damage, and that's magic damage and Hustle Castle, so whatever terms are equivalent here in this game. Um, we got Jackson, our res guy, didn't do any reses, did some crits though, did 4% of the damage, did 42% of the health, so Jackson's also doing restores, which is good. Um, we got James, who's our res person, doing 58% of the reses. And again, this is why I don't put the rings on, because they're not doing much damage. And if I put it on, maybe they do 5 or 6% damage, and that's basically nothing. So it's going to inflate your power to a point that makes you look stronger, but you're really not that much stronger. So, all right, so we got Zoe in the background doing 20% with 1 crit. We got Allison, who's got the prototype on, doing 42% of the damage with 7 crits. And as we see, you don't have any dodges, which is interesting. Isabella doing 1 crit. Or, yeah, nobody dodged. That is quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. Hopefully I didn't talk too long. We got 50 seconds here, so. All right, so we're looking for, ideally I don't want to jump up to the top. If it's one of the people I have to beat and they're in front of me and they lost like Gowd, maybe it's worth taking that jump, because I'm going to fight him, I'm going to lose. Or he's going to fight me, he's going to lose. I'm going to lose, sorry. You know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go for this. I don't recommend this strategy. For me and this squad, I'm not strong enough to really compete and make good strategic moves that's going to help me win. This is a very, very bad strategic move, so you should never jump to the front this early, especially when there's a bunch of people below you that can kick your butt. So you'll see a bunch of people are going to attack me, but that's good. Yeah, that was a sign that our new squad's working pretty good. All right, so Scarlet didn't do any damage. I don't care. That's not the point of Scarlet. But Scarlet did 5 dodges that time, so she lived longer, and she took the damage, which is the only thing she needs to do. So then we have Allison coming in and doing her thing. Only 35% this time, though. Isabella stepped up. We got a lot of girls. All of our fighters are girls. Look at that. I never noticed. Except for James and Jackson. Our boys are the chemists, and our girls are everything else. Never noticed that. So the girls are kicking butt. That's right. I married a strong woman, so maybe that's why I did that, for the same reason. Who knows? All right. So that's 2. So we jump to the front. So now we're going to see people smoking us here. Looks like something I can't pronounce smoked us. Danny tried to fight us and lost. Oh, no, he didn't. He fought somebody else. Let's see who Danny is. Danny is one of the reasons to do it. If you're a little bit stronger, um, if you look, your number's lower, but you are stronger. One of the reasons that I've used to jump out front is to have these people attack you, and then they lose. And once they lose, it puts them that much further behind and actually hurts them. So it is a strategy to use at times that is useful. So I'm going to go ahead and fight Danny on this one, because it's somebody we're going to fight anyway. This was the guy that's the top of our range. Oh man, got the mic messing up again here. Oh, you know what? I told you guys I was going to end the video, and I didn't. I just keep talking. But I'm giving some strategy. Ooh, we lost to Danny here. Um, Maybe the Dodgers will kick in. Come on, Dodgers. Come on, Dodgers. Ugh, bummer. One of the things I need to get is somebody. I need to get a prototype, whatever that. Not prototype. What are they called? An artifact in Hustle Castle. The things that whatever the extra items you add. I need one of those to jump me to the back to do backstabs and stuff, and I don't have that on this team, and that is certainly something that is hurting me big time. Get one of those, that's going to be huge. I don't know. What are you at? No, that's kind of silly. So that would have been huge, hugely huge if we could have won that one. That would have put us at what 330, 320-ish. So still right near the front. So these guys would have been able to attack us. Um, oh man, that's frustrating. I didn't think I'd lose that one. And since I only have like 5 people I have a chance of competing with, that guy I might be able to beat, so I'm going to consider them. I don't really look to see, oh, is this guy a little bit more powerful, a little less powerful, whatever, because a lot of people are so much more powerful than me, there's no point even considering them. So what we're going to do here is if BET wins and stays in front of us, we're going to fight down here. But if BET loses, we're going to go ahead and fight BET and see if we can't get back up into the top here. All right, so Crims will beat us. The Chinese name destroyed us because obviously we're not super strong here. So a 2 million, of course, they're going to beat us. We're not strong enough to even be considered in the same conversation as those people. Hopefully we're going to get there at one point, but right now we're not there. That was a real bummer to lose that one. That would have been we would have had a chance to potentially get lucky to finish in the top 3. If we can win this one, we still have a chance to be in the same conversation, but um, certainly not a definite. So unfortunately, I think BET is also doing the same thing I'm doing. All right, so what do we got? We got a 2-1. Uh-oh, mouse is getting messed up. Now's not the time to mess around here. All right, so we're going to go with Uric. Oh, man, my mouse is struggling. We got some lagging going on here. I just don't want to lose the chance here. So he is going to stay 100 in front of us. Uh-oh, where's my mouse? There we go. So he's going to stay 100 in front of us, so it's going to be impossible for us to pass him. So we're going to stick on the bottom, so he'll stay in front of us, which is our goal. Keep him in front of us and see if we got a chance to beat him. I've beaten some 1.5s when I was a little bit weaker, so there's certainly a chance for me to beat 1.5s now. Certainly getting through battles a little bit quicker, so these changes are definitely helpful. Definitely helping the squad. Scarlet took all the damage, which is common when you get against lower level people. James did all the healing. Again, sorry, I will. For those that wanted to leave and are sticking around, the goal, we're almost done, so maybe stick around to the end. The goal is going to be, do a couple more videos before we got. Oh, this is our last. Oh man, I didn't know. I thought we had one more to go. All right, so BET. Let's do some math here. So I'm not going to wrap it up because we're about done here. So if I get a 150, which I won't, that would put me at 485. So no. So I would have to basically absolutely destroy BET to finish in the top 3. If I go ahead and take the sure thing here, if I got 100, that would move me in front of BET, which is 4th, which gets me the exact same payout as 5th. But if I lose, that'll put me down to here, which would be a different payout. So is it worth it trying to beat this guy? I'm going to have to get, let's see, 142 or better, 143 to be sure, to beat Asia and get 3rd place. So do we go for that? Let's see what your setup is here. You got all women too. Yeah. Okay. I'm not looking at these items. It's not really going to matter. I don't think I can. I got restores going. Yeah, I might be able to beat you, but it won't be quick. So I'm just going to take the sure thing. We're going to just go for 4th place. Or 3rd. Or 5th. 4th or 5th. We'll take the sure thing. This isn't a sure thing, but it's pretty much a sure thing. And see, look, he's got the backstab and he's doing all kinds of damage to me. All right, we got fifth place. That's fine. Like I said, no difference between fourth and fifth, but there is obviously a difference between fifth and seventh. So not bad, not bad. It's certainly an improvement. We're not where I want to be and where I'm going, but if we can get a couple more days like this, where we can get some more items like this, it'll be hugely helpful and put us into the running of of things. So with this setup, we have a chance to get. I think I've gotten 1-3 since I started playing again on this game. Um, 1-3, I mean 1/3 place. And with this squad, I think I might be able to do that again here. Occasionally, depending who I'm fighting, obviously. Um, so the goal will be to be doing a couple more of these videos. Um, if we wait a couple more days again, we'll may get through these last 27, which will get these, which will be hugely helpful. Obviously, this one will be immediately useful. Two legendaries here, which we don't know what they're going to be. We don't know how useful they're going to be, but there's likely going to be some good stuff there. Plus, whatever else we uncover. So, looking forward to that. That'll certainly be good. That'll be in the next video. Um, Probably that one there. Um, Probably nothing else, but we're going to get over 100, which is good, which was the goal. So we still got 10 more days left in the Insular Massacre. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comments how you've been going so far. If you got good stuff, and let me know what your theories and thoughts are on my wild theory about the random number generator popping up when you go in there and you start opening things. Um, Let me know if anybody else has said that, because I've had that thought before, but I haven't really seen anybody else mention it, and I certainly haven't posted it anywhere. So not sure if anybody's discussing those kinds of things. So I think that will do it for today. I know this is a bit longer. Like I said, I apologize. The next couple videos covering these things will probably be a little bit longer too, but um, hopefully that is okay. Let me know answers to some of the questions I've been posting throughout this video, and I will catch up with everybody in the next one. So this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.